XRP has the potential to reach a price of $1,000. Together, we are going to have a conversation about it. A significant amount of effort is being done behind the scenes by the Ripple stablecoin, which is another option. This came to light as a result of the United Nations discussing the need for liquidity and the displeasure of analysts. In addition to that, I have some other very fascinating stuff that I would want to show you in this movie. So I really hope you have a good time with it. Mr. Crypto Sensei, I am here. Greetings and many thanks for viewing. A real US dollar coin that will deliver significant benefits when combined with XRP is going to be released by Ripple. This coin is called RLUSD. I will now play this video clip. There is no way that I am going to read the entire dumb thing. Let's have a good time. Additionally, as you are surely aware, Ripple is going to launch RLUSD, a stable coin that will be paired with XRP. This is a significant improvement. Due to the fact that XRP can be purchased and traded on all of the main platforms, the pairing of RLUSD with XRP has the potential to make it more liquid. The use of this pair may also help to maintain the stability of RLUSD as a stablecoin and reduce the likelihood of the pegging. It is speculated that RLUSD will bring forward new potential applications for the XRPL. For the purpose of purchasing and selling foreign currencies as well as other financial packages, it will be of great assistance. This in turn can make it simpler for a greater number of people to buy and sell foreign currency. Every single day, that amounts to a comfortable $7.5 trillion. Guys, if we are able to break into that market, Valhalla is where we are going to be focusing our efforts. To be the one who determines the pricing or provides liquidity for the foreign exchange market is the objective of this endeavor for you. It would be utterly insane if they started using Ripple in the RLUSD sale coin like they are already doing. How the XRP ledger program may be utilized and how it can be used, keeping in mind that some of the solid coins that are now available on the market do not fulfill all of the requirements for microfinance is another essential point to bear in mind. On the other side, RLUSD will move forward. In the near future, the RLUSD will provide the XRP ledger with a significant boost by rendering it more liquid, stable, and applicable in a greater number of locations across the globe. To my delight, this video is really cool. He's the one I adore. At this very moment, I would like to offer a shout out to a young person. He is going to reach my highest point. There will be a gathering for the cryptocurrency Nerds call. There will be a significant number of academics present. On the 11th, 12th and 13th of October, which is the second weekend in the month of October, it will go into effect. If you would like to participate in that, you are more than welcome to join us, or you may watch us stay on YouTube. On the other hand, if you are interested in attending the event and posing questions to the panelists, we will have all of the information ready and will begin mailing it out. It is going to be really hectic. A maximum of 2 hours was allotted to us for its utilization. I will be there with XRP and Varsan, and a few of his buddies will also be involved. That is the reason why it will be wild. Alright, let's make this video play. As a result, the United Nations refers to economic reset and seeks new financial tools in order to address issues concerning the flow of foreign currency. The SDR, it would appear that significant financial institutions from all around the world have joined forces with Ripple. Varsan is without a doubt one of the most pleasant individuals I have ever had the pleasure of meeting. On the phone, I had a conversation with him. There are a lot of things going on in my personal life right now, including a lot of health concerns and issues. I apologize for the inconvenience. Also, I just started talking to someone who is arguably one of the nicest people I know, so make sure you're following him. I encourage you to get to know him better. The fact that you follow him on Twitter and YouTube is most likely due to the fact that he's an excellent human being. Increasing the United States' capacity to spend money on resilience in a variety of ways, such as the rechanneling of special drawing rights through our multilateral development partners, which has previously been disclosed, is one method of financing. As a matter of fact, this will only be successful if there are other choices available. As soon as possible, there will be guarantees of style. Also, gentlemen, you are aware that I was instructed to solicit tips from individuals for the station. Please allow me to provide my XRP address below in the event that any of you would like to compensate me for all of the hard work that I have been doing for you over the past few years by leaving me a tip or some cash. In the event that you do not require a tip, that is acceptable, however, for those individuals who have reached out to me and wish to assist me, there will be a handle that you can use to send XRP to me. The market document for the month of April is on border bills from lenders who lend money. This is a result of Roth's economic system. Also, please keep an eye on him. Along with other fintech companies, Halan Loki discusses Ripple as a formidable competitor in the marketplace. These businesses make use of Ripple, and some of them also make use of XRP. For example, the amount of money that is moving via this cross-border fee size is $190 trillion, which is equivalent to $520 billion every single day. This number was 23 in the past, and it is possible that it is much higher currently. With the most recent information from Ripple, he claims that there is no longer any reason to fight over whether or not XRP should be utilized in the countries that make up the BRICS group. Instead, he asserts that the UAE has begun to recognize Ripple payments as direct proof from Ripple to the real process since it was first introduced. There we are, young man. Consider the possibility that XRP could be used to buy and sell oil. On the other hand, that is the topic that people are discussing at the moment. Arabian, Indian, and Saudi oil are produced. It is stated that in order to make use of Ripple payments direct, you are required to proceed with the following steps. Ripple provides you with the opportunity to use their chart structures and networks if you sign a deal with them. Ripple Payments Direct, and the Ripple Payments user interface, which enables you to initiate deals, agree to terms, and keep track of popular activities and client activity, have not yet been utilized. A use case for Ripple Payments Direct is depicted in the following graphic, which represents Bill's glide. There are 3 Ripplenet nodes that intersect, as can be seen. Once it is complete, you will unquestionably send Patron. The specifics of the charge are entered by Node 1 within the Ripple Payments user interface. In the event that all of the risk and compliance checks are successful, the second Ripple node will act as a go-between and confirm the exchange before proceeding. Ripple gives the transaction the go-ahead to proceed. Now the Charge Buddy 3 node is responsible for ensuring that the transaction is legitimate. Whenever their inspections for conformity are successful, this agreement is acceptable to them. The destination currency that will be given to the payout partner is now transformed into XRP, which has relocated and converted into it. At the point where the payout partner communicates the price range to the receiver, the payment is considered to be finished. This is a massive deal, guys. Do you agree that this is the reason we are so excited? We're anticipating that this will take place. The more I learn about this woman, the more intrigued I get in her. What I really want is for her to start following me. I would like to leave a message for her. It seems that she is responsible for some extremely fantastic films. According to her, the P-holder shakeout is having a full effect at the same time that the launch is taking place. To facilitate wider adoption in the main area, bases are currently being established. The Genia XRP holder shakeout has arrived at this point. Oh, and this is not for those who are exhausted. You are able to have a look at the full picture. You have the option of looking at the smaller size. But when you take a step back and look at the bigger picture, it is extremely easy to see what is going on. All of the major banks are required to fulfill the final man or woman capital levels, according to an announcement made by the Federal Reserve Board for the 1st of October. The outcomes of the pressure test conducted by the board, which examines capital requirements in a manner that takes into account risk and looks forward, provide large banks with the information they require to determine the amount of capital they require. The year 2022 is the year that everyone must keep in mind. On the 22nd of December, which is the last day of the ISO 20022 compatible list, the Board of Governors of the Federal Reserve announced in the notice published in the Federal Register that the Federal Reserve banks will transition to the ISO 2020 message format for the Fedwire Fund Service. This change will take effect. XRP and XLM are both examples. XLM ISO 20022 is also included in this. Therefore, in order to maintain a competitive advantage over their rivals, financial institutions have been required to remain current with the latest technological developments. Cryptographic protocols may be assigned ISO names in accordance with the new ISO 2022 standard if they satisfy the requirements of the standard. What are the consequences of this? In order to facilitate the transfer of cryptocurrency across international borders by means of centralized financial institutions and to boost its utilization through centralized banks, at some point during this month, Garlinghouse Larsen may be present at a Federal Reserve function. That is to say, the layer of the foundation is undergoing a transformation right in front of your very eyes. Do you envisage a new quantum economic device coming into being as we grow closer to it? Any 0.33 party, including cryptos, will utilize ISO 2022 as their standard. This is the beginning of what will take place in March of 2025. Be sure to come and join me right this moment. Do you guys realize that Ripple has been added to one of the ISO boards and is currently available? In order to assist in the process of setting such expectations. Therefore, according to this individual, the cost of XRP is 1,000 times too high. Have some fun with this, shall we? It is not often that I stumble across unusual new websites that post nonsense.